Welcome back, everyone, and I hope that, your brain has come together as mine did during the break, because before the break, I think it was struggling to get words out. But before we were talking about maternal health, the importance of education, and and its impact on society from every aspect, from every corner of the country, and even globally. But moving on from mother's health, in the beginning of the show, I spoke about how important it is from the womb, about the environment the child is in. And this links in nicely because with music.
But with this, coming back to music now, because, as Maha earlier mentioned that, music can even impact, and the musical healing is there these days. And, wherever I feel stressed, I just go out, I drive my car, I listen to some good music, and I feel relaxed pretty much.
Absolutely.
But for that reason, you really need to listen to somebody who's extraordinarily good.
Yes, absolutely. And we've spoken about, promoting talent in Islamabad and in Pakistan, and we have a very talented musician with us on the show today. His name is Osman Khan. Welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
How are you, Usman?
I'm perfectly fine.
Are you up perfectly?
Yeah.
Or are you a little sleepy?
Not that much.
Open up your eyes. Yeah, that's great. All right, you've got eyes like me. Most of the time, people who actually see me are like, "Dude, open your eyes," and I'm like, "Yeah, they're open. I can see you." So that's what is happening right now. Usman, who is Osman Khan, and what are your ambitions, rather?
Basically, Osman Khan is a Pakistani artist, grunge rock pioneer of the grunge rock music in Pakistan. Started my music thing around 2005, 2006, and represented Pakistan on Metal Asia compilation in 2010.
Oh, wow.
And after that, started my solo music career. Before that, was in a band, and then the band, as usual, gets disbanded. And so currently, I have released my debut music album, which is Rockin' Nation, and it's 7-8 tracks. And the appreciation from Pakistan as well as international is quite much for regarding that.
But is this album available in the market?
Got it here.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can zoom into the album. Right now we have with us, and it says
Rockin' Nation.
All right, we are already a rocking nation.
Because we've got them playing on the screen behind us. So
yeah, there is a track that was titled as Aag, and it was a reloaded version of my official debut music video, Mujh Mein Aag, and it was done with the Qzar, artist from Karachi, and he's a friend of mine as well.
Okay.
In that, the main purpose was to raise the voice against drone attacks in Pakistan.
All right.
So we tried to collaborate it and merge the rock and the rap thing.
Okay. That's one song. So what's inspired you to get into it? Because the grunge rock is very unique in Pakistan.
It is unique in Pakistan. Actually, the whole album is about past few years of my life. There are total 8 tracks in the album, and starting from Aag Reloaded, and the other track is Mujh Mein Aag, which is the video was based on promoting all the social issues, all the issues that our youth are facing, a common man is facing in Pakistan. And after that, there is one more track that is called Pakhtun Power. I am a Pakhtun myself, Pakistani as well, so try to give that a little bit of a sense of that. And there is another track, No Gravity, which is for the Pakistan Air Force. And that's the new anthem of Pakistan Air Force, and it's pretty popular these days in Islamabad as well, and the international school people and guys and all.
Would you mind sharing it with us too? Not the rapping part, the singing part actually.
It's a rock anthem. It's about rock rhythms and solos that you play on your guitars.
Okay.
So it's more like
no
that.
lyrics in it.
No lyrics in it.
So how would we know that it's No Gravity?
It's because the video is just trying to promote that Air Force thing.
So that was the concept behind it.
That was the concept behind it.
Wow, that's
each and every song is having a different concept behind it.
Okay.
There is another song which is Tarab. It's an instrumental, little instrumental piece, and it's having fusion of Eastern and the Western both music. Western from parts of mainly from the guitars, and Eastern the tabla thing and all.
Okay, so how are you finding the cultural scene in Islamabad at the moment?
Cultural scene regarding music?
Yeah, obviously. The scene you're in.
I think it's pretty much not that much extraordinarily high or something.
Okay.
So there are concerts. Few of them, the government needs to, put in some more effort for promoting some arts and stuff like that.
All right, Usman, since the type of music you're coming up with at this very moment over in Pakistan, and we know that, most of the time, the majority, they are into all those Urdu, folk, cultural type of music. But you know, whatever you're doing right now is very different. And do you think that, you know, it will be accepted within this society, and then you'll be offered with some opportunities at the same time?
Actually, my music is about Pakistan. So I agree that it is a different genre in Pakistan. The songs are much more into, you know, English rather than Urdu rapping thing and just local things and all. So what I'm trying to focus is not just Pakistani market. I'm trying to focus on the international market over here. So Alhamdulillah, I'm getting very much good appreciation from both now. It was more of international at my first years of my musical career. So now it's the thing has clicked. So Pakistan is trying to accept everything that I'm doing as well.
Okay, that's great. But okay, so another aspect, being, you know, an artist in a city where there's not that much resources, you know, publicly, I guess. How are you finding the social media is helping you? And because, you know, there's certain websites that are banned, how has that affected the artists in Pakistan? Without being controversial.
Yeah, without being controversial, okay. Certain websites like website with the initial Y is actually is banned, and it's been a long time. The ban is literally affecting almost every musician of the country.
Right.
So I think government should be rational about it, and it should be open. As far as the social media is concerned, Facebook and Twitter, these are the two very much usable mediums for people like us to interact with our fans, and you know, giving them retweets and telling that what we are doing, what is up, what is coming out, what is going in, so stuff like that. So I think social media's role is very much important.
Okay, and how have you used social media to promote yourself, or, you know, expand?
Yes, I have Facebook, I have Twitter, Facebook fan page as well, Osman Khan Music, facebook.com/Osman Khan Music, and Osman with O. And it's good. It's having a lot of around 25K people on it.
Fantastic.
So it's lovely replying them back and telling them that I'm doing this and my next project is with this artist. So I feel good using Facebook and Twitter. I really like it.
Okay.
All right, but you know, at the same time, you came up with the album, right? Yeah. And it's available in each and every music store?
It's available in digital stores worldwide, and you can place an order by emailing us, or you can get your copy from a shop in Islamabad.
Yeah, my point. So now what I wanted to ask is that, you know, since there's a lot of piracy over here, and you came up with the idea that, you know, that you're going to release an album. So was it a good idea, or releasing a single video would have been a greater idea?
Actually, it's like the whole album didn't come out in a day's time or something. First, it was my first official music video. After 3-4 months, second official music video, then couple of singles before these videos and after these videos as well, and then on April 20th, 2013, the whole album actually was released.
Okay.
So I decided to release the whole album in a perfect time where I think that the people are really looking forward to it.
Okay.
So that was the perfect time.
All right, but do you think that, you know, albums can actually generate a lot of pennies for the singer themselves?
This is a myth or something. This album is available on the Bandcamp for USD 8.00. You say that it's US dollar rate per sale is a handsome amount, but when you cut it down, so an artist is getting around 23% of it.
All right.
So the rest is going on to the taxation and things.
All right,
okay, one question. We're talking about piracy. Shazad mentioned we're talking about the piracy. What can we actually do to stop that? Because this is something that is affecting a lot of artists that, you know, majority of singers or artists that have come on the show, they struggle with that aspect of it. So how, you know, being an up-and-coming artist, how do you feel like they should tackle that?
One main important thing is that there are seriously no record labels in Pakistan, first of all. The record labels that are existing in the market in Karachi or Lahore, you can say, are focusing on really commercial type of music. This type of music is promoting some cause. This type of music is promoting a common man's voice in Pakistan. The issues he or she is facing, the domestic issues, the national issues. So what I'm trying to say is that the record labels should come into the part and play their part as well. For me, my record label is currently Osman Khan Music, which is again own generated, and before that I was merged with Vengeance Music for just one release, which was featured in Metal Asia compilation.
Okay.
2010.
All right, Usman, thank you very much for joining us on the show, since we're running short of time. And I wanted to ask you a lot of questions because I was earlier affiliated to the music industry, but it's perfectly all right. The direction you have opted for is absolutely perfect. You're going in the right direction. Just keep on going, keep on moving.
Best of luck with it all.
And for everybody who was tuned in, Maha needs to say something.
Yes, I hate to when you do this to me. No, but basically, I hope you enjoyed the show. You know, the first section was a bit of information about maternal care and, you know, education and how to make things better for just, like we're saying, the average Joe. And also, you know, then we had Usman on the show who was talking about music and his passion towards it and what inspires him. And, you know, do support these artists, do support these causes. And, you know, that's all we have time for today.
Yeah, so thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to log on to our Facebook fan page, which is none other than with the name of World This Morning. Don't forget to log on. Remember Shazad Khan, Maha Maktoum, Usman Khan, and our entire team. In your prayers, stay blessed, stay resolved, stay healthy.